Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Hawks find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
It has been a great series so far, and Game 5 is sure to deliver even more excitement. We're set to bring you now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got Dyson Daniels, George Niang out there with Risachet. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Young in at the point guard position. And for New York, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. Niang outside. You take a look at the Knicks. They're trying to take the upper hand in what's been a tight series to this point.
Yeah, I mean, we're down to a best-of-3 situation now. And with a berth in the finals at stake, these are going to be some tense games. I like their chances tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're back here in a few days for Game 7.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Daniels. Here's Risachet. Right through the D for the layup. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Oh, and Towns with the block. Anunoby against Young. And it's Brunson missing. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. A nice shot by Young.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cutting dribble move.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Towns a screen on Young. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Niang with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Fires the 3. Daniels misses. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. As the free throw drops in for him.
Coming into the league, a lot of people see Zachary Risachet as a 3-and-D guy. The question becomes, what more can he bring to the table as he matures as a player?
So he gets them both. Now here's Bridges. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Daniels. And the finish with the layup.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Young against Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
See yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go! Let's drive. It's all good. Let's see it. Everybody get down.
LeVert's checked in for Atlanta. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Karl Anthony Towns, fourth.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Atlanta with the ball. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. And Atlanta misses again.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Bridges outside. High post Towns. No one near him. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Pass to Daniels. Outside for LeVert. Okongwu, a screen on Anunoby. And here's LeVert for 3. Fires in the triple.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Now here's Hart. Towns, right side. Back to Hart. The 3. Buries it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Daniels. Okongwu against Towns. And here's LeVert. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. Picked up by Okongwu. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Anunoby. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson against Young. The 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Brunson surveys. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 8.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Young way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top, up 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 1. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Clint Capella out there with Risachet. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Krejci in at the point. Here's Achua, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And Achua is a good role player for this team. Someone that comes in, rebounds, defends, and gives you some hustle.
New York making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks leading. Now LeVert. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by McBride.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Brunson. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Hawks shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Risachet. Brunson defending. Got a piece of it. Fast break, New York. Here's McBride. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 1.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And here's LeVert for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Pass to Griffin. Now here's Achua. Defense right on him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the first one at the line is good. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Griffin. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Gay's checked in. He does not get the second one. The kick out to Brunson. New York again can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
LeVert, and he gets that one. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Capella. Here's Krejci. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Precious Achua picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Achua. And it's Anunoby in for McBride. Niang, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Matthews. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Hart, drives to the hoop, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
And Atlanta making a change here. Matthews checked in. Second free throw, no good. Atlanta leading by 3. To the middle. It's stolen by Hart. It's Bridges on the wing, guarded by Young, and he gets it to go.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
LeVert goes against Anunoby. LeVert passes to Young. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Bridges. To the paint. And there's Towns on the assist from Bridges. And the Knicks lead by 1. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for New York.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and Daniels is subbed in for Matthews. Niang outside. Okongwu, the pass to LeVert. Here's Daniels. LeVert, a screen on Bridges. 5 on the clock. Back to Okongwu. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. Anunoby against LeVert. Anunoby passes to Brunson. The floater. And Young pulls it down.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Daniels. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
But for Daniels, it's still about finding his niche. It's the potential of Daniels that keeps you tantalized, a swingman that can play multiple defensive positions.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. And a change for the Hawks. Risache, he's checked in for Levert. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Knicks trail by 3. Towns on a screen. Here's Hart. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Not stopping on his way in, Hart going through the defense.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Young looking for an opening. Towns against Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Let's go with a 3. The Knicks pull it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Down low. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Towns.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Hawks. And so Towns nails them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Okongwu. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Towns. Left side McBride. Hart from long range. And at the buzzer! Count it!
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. New York out in front. They lead by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the New York Knicks.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they've got a chance to retake a lead in the series, and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right. Home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
A pretty balanced series so far. Both teams have proven they can win games. So who knows what will happen?
Not me. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. It's been quite a game for Josh Hart.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And New York has possession. 4-point game. We've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the one. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. There's Young with the 3. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. No rebound by Atlanta. Outside Young. From way downtown, Young!
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Brunson on the drive. And he makes it. Brunson's got 10 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
2 shots.
That one misses. Good on the second one. Young with it. Give him 8. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Niang from outside the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Shots good by Hart.
And we don't see this too often, but Hart getting it going here and catching fire.
Up top, Young. Brunson defending. That one drops 4. Young's got 10. Knicks leading by 4. And here's Bridges. Towns on a screen. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul. Mikal Bridges at the line. 1 shot.
That's good from Bridges.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Niang outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Young. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Outside Hart. Towns against Okongwu. Towns passes to Hart. Just 3 to shoot. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Hart's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And so it's Gwen Snyder here calling timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for Anunoby. Karis LeVert's checked in for Atlanta. Matthews comes in for Trae Young. Now here's Nie. Pass to Rizachet. The 3 is up. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
For 3, Bridges. The offensive rebound. Brunson finds Bridges. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. The rebound by Matthews. Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Nie. LeVert with the ball. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. LeVert's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Hart. Launches it. Drops in the 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Okongwu, a screen on Bridges. The 3 from Rizachet. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
A demonstration of how tough Hart is, willing to accept contact and really work through it.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
1:16 left in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's McBride. He takes it in. Achua. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 16. Okongwu, a screen on Payne. Here's Highland. And that one's good. Highland's got his first bucket in this one.
Great job and patient in close to the rim. The slender guard Highland not afraid of the taller defenders down there.
Payne pass to Hart. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 16.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Now LeVert. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. And they pick up 2. Hart's got 25 points.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Oh, did he? He did!
That's
he got
count.
it to fall!
Put it on the board.
So nice. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's the New York Knicks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
One of the biggest things is not to react to anything. Okay, get to the next play and get the defensive boards. All right, stops these defensive boards.
Asking his guys to just keep it moving. Quinn Snyder doesn't want his guys to get caught up in their own heads.
Well, there's no value in dwelling on each mistake. Learn what you can, then forget about it. Move on.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Clint Capella, and it's Gay in at the power forward. Pass to Shaman. Cuts off the pass. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside Achua. Now here's Brunson. It's stolen. Here's Krejci. There's the block.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
2 points. That one goes. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now LeVert. The floater. It's hauled in by Robinson. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Atlanta. LeVert left side. Pass to Krejci. The shot misses. New York leading by 13. Shamet passes to McBride. Good on the shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Niang comes in for LeVert. Daniels is checked in for Matthews. And it's Young in for Krejci. And that one misses. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Young against Brunson. Back to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. Achua with a screen. Bridges misses. Hawks trail by 13. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Daniels passes to Young. Back to Daniels. 5 to shoot. Here's Gay. That three's off the mark. New York leading by 13. Here's Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Gay. On the wing, Daniels. Niang outside. Three-pointer. Achua with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Mikal Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges. For the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Achua. And it's OG Anunoby in for McBride. Risache, he's checked in for Atlanta. And he makes both free throws. Young with it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Risache. And he converts the layup.
And there's the ability to finish for Risache. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Outside Anunoby. And here's Bridges. Outside Hart. High post Towns. Puts it up from 17. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Risache better than this.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Minute 32 left in the fourth. Young against Brunson. For three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brunson passes to Hart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on George Nier.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
At the line, 2 shots.
Free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Hawks trail by 15.
Well, they came out determined to win, and their play reflected that all night. This will be a crucial Game 5 win for the Knicks.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And with this win here tonight, they're now up 3-2. They're poised to win this series and punch their ticket to the NBA Finals.
Great to have that one-game cushion, but this can be the tricky part. Closing out a series is never easy, and you have to believe we're going to see both teams giving everything they've got in Game 6.
And what a huge performance it was for Josh Hart.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Okongwu with the bucket.
The assist, Trae Young.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Bridges. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Josh Hart.
Game 5.
You take a look at Los Angeles. They've got it back on their home court, Greg. A great shot to close it out tonight and advance to the final.
But they can't get caught looking ahead. Keep your focus and bring your best. Close out games like this, you expect maximum effort.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center.
The orchestrator, Doncic, knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's McDaniels off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Your team's main focus tonight? Well, it starts with all-star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Gobert with a screen on LeBron. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
On the wing, Reed. Edwards defending. And here's the fast break. Randle leading it all the way. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Randle against Doncic. Outside Conley. The 19-foot shot, he squares up and sinks it.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
Pass to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Randle. The rebound by James. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. In the third spot, Anthony Edwards.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Now here's Conley. Conley sets a screen for Dillingham. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Reeves outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Creating havoc. Reeves loves to stick his nose in there.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Chimera is checked in.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 28, Rui Hachimura.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Inside, Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one drops.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
That one misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The Timberwolves trail. The rejection by James.
Look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Finney Smith with it. He's defended by Randall. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Picked him clean. James right side. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
That's his first personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Showing their energy so far. Sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Mark Williams. Shake Milton comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now, here's Reeves. Back to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Good. Nice job down low. Here's Vincent. Outside, James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Milton. The Lakers moving the ball around. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Reed. Now, Alexander Walker. Here's Randall. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Off target with his 3.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Vincent. LeBron against Randall. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
From deep, LeBron. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Timberwolves trail by 6 on the court for Minnesota. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with McDaniels. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Dillingham in at the 2. Milton kicks to Hachimura. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
They swipe it. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Dillingham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Timberwolves gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Dillingham. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Dillingham. So he gets them both. And replay through the first minute here in the second. Hits left side. Takes the 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Reed with it. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
McDaniels launches a 3. He makes that one drop. Only a second, 5 tries.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now Vanderbilt. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the inside. Vanderbilt with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Doncic. Reed with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Dillingham. Vanderbilt defending. And Reed has it in the corner. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Doncic powers it home.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hachimura. 2 points. That one goes. Reed's got his first basket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And here is Milton. Still yet to score. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Williams, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Shake Milton. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Ando comes in for McDaniels. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dillingham. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Miller's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Shooting for Minnesota, Julius Randle. One shot.
That one misses for Randle.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randle is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Here is Edwards after the basket by the Lakers. Out to Conley. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. They get it again. The kick out to LeBron. James connects from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Conley against Doncic. Randle passes to Miller. Back to Randle. Launches it. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Randle's got 5 points in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Let's make some noise.
He's checked in for Luka Doncic. Minnesota also with the sub. Daniels, he's checked in for Miller. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's LeBron. He's got 9. It's stolen by Edwards. Edwards. Whoa! A little extra right there from Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lakers leading by 3. James, the pass to Williams. Back to LeBron. And the Lakers with another miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
McDaniels against Hachimura. Randall surveying the D. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by LeBron.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. LeBron against Randall. LeBron with it. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him and just let him roll.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Hey folks, here in Game 5, it's going to be an uphill battle in the second half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? Smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
Timberwolves trail by 5. We've got Luka Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Mark Williams. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Edwards can't hit.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Doncic dishes to Williams. Pass to Finney-Smith from deep. The rebound by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 6. To the middle. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the dunk by James.
Still moving down the floor like a freight train. LeBron remains a force on the break.
Minnesota shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Here's Doncic. Minnesota with the rebound. An even 3-on-3 break. And here's Conley outside. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Pass to Williams. Doncic with it. Now defended by Randall. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Well, he's been live all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud. T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Now Edwards.
Move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Lakers leading by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And that one's good, James.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin, and I like it. And until they stop him, he's going to keep going to the bucket every single time.
Here's Edwards. What a shot by Edwards.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Doncic against Conley. Lets it fly. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Randall with a screen for Conley. Back to Randall. Up again, and Edwards is right there. Edwards got 10.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Reeves. Doncic with a screen on Edwards. Back to Doncic. Nails the baby hook. Now that's 17 points for Luka Doncic.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Conley against Doncic. Outside for Randall. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. Over Reeves. Edwards with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Reeves can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 6. But Trey sinks the triple. He's got 8.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Doncic finds Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Mark Williams. Hachimura comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now here's DiVincenzo. That's a 2 from Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Los Angeles leading by 5. Hachimura the pass to Vincent. LeBron slashes inside.
This dude is an absolute terror on the defense when he's slashing towards the rim. He dares the defense to foul, and sometimes people make business decisions.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 6. To the inside. Dillingham uses the glass to finish the layup. Dillingham's got 7.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Vincent with it. Defended by DiVincenzo. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeBron powering inside.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Reed with a screen for Randall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Vincent finds James. Vanderbilt a screen on Randall. And LeBron James with the three. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Back to the action in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
All right, fans, let's get loud.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. So on the floor for Minnesota, Dillingham is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Reed. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
A shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Lakers leading by 12. Doncic looking it over. On the 3 off target. Minnesota shooting 47%, pretty solid. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Bounce pass for Milton, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. DiVincenzo against Milton. Here's Garza. And it's off from three-point range. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Minot's checked in. And it's Joe Ingles in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And he sinks the second. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Minot. Dillingham with it. Here's Minot. 5 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Hayes with the screen for Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
DiVincenzo passes to Ingles. Back to DiVincenzo. Puts up a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Minot pulls it in.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus out there.
Ingles kicks to DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. DiVincenzo's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Timberwolves. Lakers leading by 6. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Together for your Lakers regular.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Mark Williams is checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Hachimura. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He put it on them. He said, guys, we've got a chance to win this one. When you've got a chance to close this team out, we can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's LeBron. Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Doncic against Conley. Edwards gets to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. The offensive rebound. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Doncic attacks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 10-point game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that.
First team. At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots. Shoot 2.
He's off on the first.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
He hits the second from the line. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And the layup falls.
And a terrific two-way player. Conley capable of dominating possessions all by himself.
Conley against Doncic. Outside, James. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Edwards drops them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Here's Edwards. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's James. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 3-1.
Free throw good, LeBron. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here is Edwards. There's the drive. And finished off by Edwards.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards looking it over. Off target from three-point range. Conley against Doncic. James outside. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Right on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he makes both from the line. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line for 2, Austin Reeves.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards kicks to Randall. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on.
I'm getting emotional as we watch all of this go down. Just an amazing accomplishment. You can tell from the moment these playoffs begun that they were committed to a deep playoff run. They had belief in themselves.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This